Alrighty, what is up? This is right after the last video. I just beat the Forest Temple, and now we are gonna go and do the Ice Cavern. So, from Ice Cavern, after Ice Cavern, we go to the Water Temple. So this is gonna be Water Temple and Ice Cavern. Now, the fastest way to get to the Ice Cavern is actually through the forest. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep going straight here. Dodge this guy. Dodge him. You can kill him if you want. I usually don't. Hopefully this guy isn't. Alright, well, I was hoping that he wasn't going to be there, but he was. That's fine. We're going to have to wait for his rotation now. Awesome. Anyway. Wait for him to turn around. Dude, that guy almost charged at me. That was crazy. All right, so that we're gonna come up here. Usually I hookshot up here. I was hoping for the best. I thought it'd be good up there, but I wasn't. It's okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead switch these with these, and then these two and these two. All right, and then we're just gonna go over their heads. All right, we're gonna walk out here. I don't know the right way, so we're just gonna go into the Lost Woods. I forget. So we're just gonna go back into the Lost Woods, and then we're gonna make it to the spot where we Navi dived in the second or third episode. I don't remember. We're right here. So we're gonna go ahead and just dive here, and this will take us straight to Zora's domain. Now, I did say in, I believe, the third episode, was it third episode or second episode? I think it was the second episode. I did say that there was a way as adult to get through him if you didn't use, if you didn't go for the bottle. And I will show you, it's pretty much the same exact thing, / clip in the same corner. Honestly, I might not even have to show it. / clip in the same corner as, in the same corner as when you were young, as when you were a child. Now, if I don't get it, it's going to be edited out, but just so you know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way in here. So, this is all frozen, as you know why, because of Ganon, obviously. So, we're going to go outside, hop. Alright, so once you make it up here, if King Zora's in the middle for you, if you didn't get the shield, by the way, you're just going to go ahead, go in this corner. Turn around, go into first person, and you're just going to / clip again. Because the water is still here from the same collision, so... Freaking Navi, hold on. You might need to do a sharper angle, actually. That, or this one might not work, and I don't know what the other one is. So we're going to try a sharper angle. Okay, I believe that... You can do it, I just don't remember how, so we're just going to skip it. So, honestly, if you skip the bottle, good luck. There's videos out there, I'm so sorry. I'll try to link a video in the description so that you guys can see. But there's a way to get out of bounds there. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. There is a way, though. Alright, so, now, as you can see, the hover boots really break, like, a lot of stuff in this game. So, I mean, with these, you could just go, like, over all of these. It's really nice. And we are going to use it to actually glitch into the... into a room in the Ice Cavern. Alright, so Ice Cavern's pretty easy. Yeah, this episode's going to consist of Ice Cavern and Water Temple, so easy enough. So with all these dudes here, I usually just like to go ahead and use Din's Fire right here in the middle. There's going to be a fourth guy who's going to be running up to you, but and he's not going to die. He's going to have, like, his head here, but you literally can just go ahead and kill him like that. He's going to drop a bomb. I'll take that. And you just go straight ahead. So now in this next room, we are going to use the hover boots. The trick isn't, like, crazy precise. It is a little precise. But pretty much what we're going to do is, if I can get myself up here, we're going to actually run off the ledge, and actually we're going to balance on top of this thing. And once we reset our hover boots, we're going to go ahead and run into the red room over here. So I'll go ahead and show it real quick. You're just going to run, reset your hover boots, and then run into the room in here. It's pretty easy. It's not too hard. But that way you can get your fire over here. Go ahead, kill that guy. Get your bottles ready. I will need dense fire one more time. I will not eat the hook shot, so go ahead, get our bottles here filled with this stuff. And this is just for convenience sake. I like to flex and just do a little backflip or running forward. So then you're gonna need this bottle. Obviously, you're gonna need one of your bottles to go ahead and take this off. To go ahead and get into this next room here. Now I had 2 bottles because obviously we got the letter note bottle, but also for convenience. And for example, this is one of those times where it's actually really convenient to have another bottle. The time save is not worth it though, I'll be honest with you, but it is convenient. Alright, so now we're gonna actually grab the bow and arrow. Just take care of these guys. Now usually I usually just dodge these guys, but they're just gonna make everything slower, so go ahead and shoot them all. And kill that last one. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now there is a swag strat here, alright? There's swag. There's swag to be made right here, okay? So if you're really cool, you can actually run up, backflip, and hit that icicle and reset your run. So we're gonna try it here. Oh my god, I'm so cool. Okay, okay, that's pretty much that's the premise of it. You're not supposed to bonk your head, obviously. But you could either do that or you could just push it. I'll try one more time for the flex. Okay, I didn't get it that time. Okay, so pretty much, I mean, you literally could just push it and still be able to make it with the hover boots. So, like I said, the fact that we have the hover boots here, it saves a lot. That's why I love going for the hover boots. So we go ahead, free this thing. I have 2 bottles. If you didn't have another bottle, you'd either A, have to go back to get more fire, or you'd have to get more fire from the little zone up here that they give you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and actually push this off the edge because we don't need it anymore. Okay. And it's going to reset here, so we can go ahead and grab these right here, though. Okay, I was supposed to have my shoes on. I guess I didn't put them on. You can the fastest way to put on hover boots or boots in general is just to shield and hit X, so it's pretty fast. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. Okay, I guess not. Awesome. Go up here. Grab this. Alright, we can fly over here to the middle. Hop up here. Grab this other one. This saves us a lot of time. Or not a lot of time, but it just saves us the hassle. So then you're going to want to move this forward. The puzzle's pretty straightforward. Move that forward. Move that to the side. Move this one all the way down. And for sake, I mean, I guess you could just hover boots and get the other one, but I mean, you're going to have to push it here anyway, so I usually just do that. And then just grab this real quick. Opens the door. Right here, you have to get fire. Alright. I get 2, one for here and one for King Zora, because if not, you'd have to come all the way back here and actually do this puzzle again. So this is what I mean by saying I like to get 2 bottles. For just this reason alone as well. You can do bottles, though, I'm pretty sure. I forget how to do it, though. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches that aren't in this run. But just know that you can do them. Alright, so we're going to come up here again. There's going to be these guys over here. And we're going to go ahead and not use Dense Fire. Wow. We're going to go ahead and use one of these bottles here. We're going to save the other one for King Zora, because with him, he gives us a free, free tunic. So this guy, if you jump slash like hella fast, you can kill him pretty fast. It's okay. I just didn't do it, I guess. Alright, whatever. We'll just suffer. He always gets stuck in this corner for me. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. So now we're going to get the Iron Boots. Iron Boots are awesome. Iron Boots are nice. This next cutscene, you're not able to skip. Actually, I think there is a way to skip it, but, I mean, it's just... I don't know. It's not worth it, in my opinion. It's just a cutscene. It's not fast. Plus, she teaches you the prelude of the water song. Yes, the prelude of water. Wow. So you can warp to the water temple. Alright. Yep, Jojo. Get some quick text in here. Ooh, that was some nice quick text there. Alright, Serenade of the shit. I forgot what it's. Serenade of Water. There we go. It's LRYYX. Pretty easy. There we go. Go ahead and join her in her song playing. All right. Okay. There we go. Serenade of water has been learned. Now the fastest way to get out of Ice Cavern, yeah, you can do all the stuff at the bottom there with the boots, but I just save warp to the beginning of the temple. So we're gonna go ahead, save and quit, and we're gonna make our way back to the entrance of the temple. This is faster. All right. So now we can go ahead and go out here, and we're gonna go and free King Zora. I'm not gonna even make it in there, huh? Yep. Alright, so we have that extra fire, like I said. Otherwise, you'd have to go back and get it. And make sure you're real close when you do this, because, I mean, if you mess it up, you have to go through all that again just to get a bottle of fire here. Which, I mean, you can try and go and finish the temple without a tunic, but, I mean, it's just convenience-wise, you know. Thank you for the tunic. As soon as he gives us a tunic, LRYYX, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the water temple. Alright, now this temple takes a little bit more time than the other ones, I'll be honest. Now I know everyone always stresses about the water temple. Water temple is not that bad as long as you follow my steps, okay? As long as you follow these steps. It's not crazy difficult, but it's not like the easiest thing ever, alright? But as long as you follow along, you guys should be okay. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and put our boots up here. We can put Fora's Wind down here. This can be back. We're gonna need the bow. We're gonna need the hook shot. Fuck all that. All right, fuck Fora's Wind, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna have we're gonna have the two items there. Okay, whatever. This works. This setup works. Whatever. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump off. Okay. Go ahead and put on our boots. Now the way you open this is obviously easy. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna want a hook shot on. Swap these two. So go ahead. We can open this. Okay. And I think they actually made it like 20 times bigger on the 3D remake, which is kind of funny. All right, so we're gonna make our way in here. Now, just follow along and everything will be okay. Water Temple is not that hard. But then again, I play this game like a million times. So straight away, we're going to sneak all the way to the bottom here. And we're instantly going to run to our right here in this little green room. This is where you change the level. Level of water. We're also going to see Princess Ruto here, so... So yeah, here we go. Princess Ruto, yep. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and float up. We're gonna access both of these rooms. Now, actually, no, we're only gonna access one. This room right here, I think this is let me just make sure. Hold on. Yeah, so this has a key in it. Yeah, that has a key. Okay. So we don't have to. We have to access that room, and we're gonna do it easily. Okay, we're gonna do it easily. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna play our song. Okay. Zelda's Lullaby. We're gonna lower the water pressure. We're gonna lower the water level all the way down. And as a matter of fact, we're actually gonna use Din's Fire. I forgot that we need Din's Fire for the bottom floor. Okay, so right here we're gonna do a glitch known as hook shot clipping. So for some reason, when you go ahead, push up against the wall, and you just go on the side there like that and target. If you hit Y and you spam what do you call it? If you go ahead and you just spam whatever hook shot button you have, you're actually able to go inside the wall, and from there we're gonna hook shot to this key. That way we don't have to change the level. The water level later. Can we get it? Can we get it? Perfect. Yeah, we were able to get it. So we're going to go ahead, grab this key. Now, as you can see, the bombable wall here, it's like this. We're going to jump down here, and we're going to use Din's Fire, which I actually cannot use Din's Fire. Awesome. So, yeah, we use too much magic. Oh, well, it's fine. We have the bow and arrows here. So we're going to go ahead and light these two things up. There you go. To open this door. Now this door will give us another key. These guys are pretty easy. Alright. Okay. So we're going to get a second key here. Just keep following along. You're doing great. So we get the second key. And now we can exit. So it's going to be these guys in this water here. We're going to go around them. It's going to be this pillar here. I push it. I'm pretty sure you don't have to. I just do. Because I don't actually remember why I do this, but I do. Alright. So we push this. Here we go. Alright, and we're going to go into this room now. So we have 2 keys. We're able to open this one. Unlock this one. And now we're going to go up here. And we're going to sing our song. Bruh. If you play too fast, at least on an emulator, it doesn't actually sometimes get the A trigger. But that's fine. We got it. Okay. So this level is going to rise up, and we're actually going to go back in the water. Okay. As you can see, yep. And it's going to unlock that up down there. So we're going to go in the water. We're going to float down here. Now, for this next part, you need the hook shot. There's going to be a bunch of enemies coming at you, so you need the hook shot. You're going to free these guys. These are the enemies I'm talking about. They're going to all come rushing towards you. You're going to wait till the spike balls turn normal, because they're, like, off the rip. They'll just literally jump down. But if you just let them do their thing, they actually all just turn normal like that. And then you can just do this and this and this. And we actually got some magic. That's really nice. And some bomb drops. Okay. So go ahead, kill this guy, and then we're going to kill this guy. And then the wait right here is going to be open for us. So we're going to go ahead and take our 4 boots. Now this room is going to give us another key. So we're going to go ahead and get this key. We're going to go back down here. Alright, that's everything there. So now we can go through the door up top. Now remember, we're not supposed to have another key. We have 2 keys here. We're not supposed to have another one. But it's fine because we're cool. So we do have another one. Alright, so we're going to go through this door. And we're going to make our way, actually, towards... Where is it? Is it here? No, it's not over here. We're going to make our way right here. So this is... We're actually able to make this jump. Let me kill these guys. Hold on. Okay, so we're actually able... He's going to bother me. He's going to bother me. Alright, so we're actually able to make this because we have the hover boots. So since we have the hover boots, we're actually able to go ahead, hit this. And we're actually able to roll across. So, I mean, it's pretty nice that we have that. Alright, so then there's going to be this room right here. We're going to push this out. There's going to be another key back here. And I actually have magic, so it's going to be actually really useful. If you don't have magic, you actually just here, you just have to reset. So this one's tricky, okay? This one's tricky because you actually can't see where it's at. So you just have to hope that you hit it. I can't believe I hit it first try. That's the first time I ever hit it first try, by the way. So we go ahead, we have our key. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Since we have Furrow's Wind, actually, and it's actually really useful, we'll go ahead and actually use it here. So we can teleport back to the room we just came in. Now, if you didn't do that, it's fine. You just save warp back to the beginning, and everything will be as is. But since we do, obviously, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use it. So we're back over here now. Let me go ahead and switch these. So now, what we want to do, we have 3 keys. We're not supposed to have 3 keys. All right. We're gonna go through this door. We're almost there. Don't worry. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're gonna go ahead, jump up here. Go ahead and hit that. The hitboxes on those are huge. A little trick you can do here is as soon as you're up almost close to the top, you can actually jump off. Okay, I missed it. I just failed horribly at it. So we're gonna wait for it to come back down. Yeah, this thing is weird, bro. Look at this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, do this again. Well, once you're at the top there, you can actually just jump off and Link will climb up, so. We're not gonna do that, obviously, because I failed it. We can just skip this guy. We can go in here. Now, we're on the 3rd level. Here, we are gonna raise the level one more time. Alright? This is the last and final time we should have to raise the level, unless I forgot anything. But, if my memory serves me right, I don't think I forgot anything. Pretty much, if you're at this point and you have 2 keys, you're solid. You're good, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the long shot. All right. Go ahead, skip over this guy. We're gonna come in. This is the Spider-Man room. That's what I call it. I like calling it the Spider-Man room because this is the room where you have the Spider-Man across. Okay. So kill these guys. And we're gonna go ahead and Spider-Man across. Or I could just jump off too. That's cool too. That's cool too. Jumping off is cool too. If you guys really want to, you can jump off as well. That's cool. Can I get a heart? Nothing. Alright, let's not run forward now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Spider-Man across. I mean, as anyone does, right? Come on. There we go. Spider-Man up here. One thing I've been thinking is I should really get the gyro controls working on this thing. On my controller. Because my controller is able to do it. Alright, so then we're gonna come up here. We're gonna unlock this door. You're gonna notice we have 0 keys, okay? It's fine. It's okay. So in this room, we have the blessing of hover boots. Hover boots, I'm telling you, they're a blessing. A blessing, a blessing, a blessing. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna run across here, and across here, and across here. And a little strat you can actually do here is you can actually just hit it as you're on top of it. So that it rises. And just jump off. Because he'll just grab on anyway. Alright, so we're going to kill these 2 guys. Go ahead, you're going to actually make it to this guy. And we're going to kill him. Alright. Now, if you at this point, if you don't have any magic, you're going to need magic because we're going to cutscene skip. There's going to be 2 big bottles in these in here, so this is cool. Alright, so now we do the Shadow Link fight. This fight is really easy. You literally just run forward. As soon as he spawns in front of you, you just down slash like this. You down slash by holding forward and hitting your B button. Alright? And as soon as he gets hit, he's going to disappear. What you want to do is, because he spawns right behind you every time, you're just going to want to turn around. He's going to come back and you're going to do the same thing. Turn around, same thing. So that is the easiest way to beat this guy. So I'll show you right now. Pretty easy. Sometimes you might have to add up some mix-ups in there. For the most part, though, he's easy. And if you notice you're clashing a bunch, just literally sword slash. It's pretty easy. And then you're gonna want to run to the door. All right. And then here you get. Guess what you get in here? Guess what you get? Oh, what is that? You get the long shot. Awesome. So our hook shot is a long shot. And with this long shot, we can do a lot of things, okay? Alright, so here you will have to sing the Song of Time. Oh, what is it? It's LRA, right? No, that's it right there. YLR, okay? And that's the Song of Time. Now, I didn't do it right, because I'm not supposed to be standing on here. So obviously the thing's not going to disappear. Come on, Johnny. But, yeah, we'll do it again right here. No. There we go. I get mixed up. Okay. So here we go. We're going to unlock this. If you're following along, if you have 0 keys right now, you're doing perfect. We're going to get 2 more keys and then the boss key, okay? So we just jump down here. Yep. I get it. Thank you. Now, this part isn't too hard. It's pretty easy. It's kind of hard to really get sucked into the things here, but as long as you have a good Nintendo finger and you can spam that B button fast, you should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead. We're actually gonna get dropped off up here for ease of access or not. But if not, then from up there you just hover boots across. I usually just get stopped right here. All right, so here we're gonna need the bow. We're gonna go ahead and hit this. You can either hover boots across or you can use the long shot. I'll use the long shot. Doesn't matter what you use there. Now, we have one key. And we're about to get the second key right away, alright? So the second key is going to be right down here. Okay, awesome. Go around. Come on, there we go. Now these guys, you can actually kill them before they even get through. You just spam Y. Literally spam Y and they die, okay? So now we are going to go ahead and hit this. This will unlock the door for us if I can angle it right. There we go. So now that we have that, we can take off our boots. And we're going to get a second key up here. Alright? We're going to get our second key. This is the order you have to do it in. Otherwise, this doesn't work at all, okay? So you get the second key here. I mean, this is pretty much, it's vanilla. It's pretty much vanilla. Except you just skip on raising the water level once. And I messed up, actually. It's vanilla, you just skip on raising the water level once. That's literally it. I believe. Alright, and you actually skip a few more things. So we're going to drop a bomb right there. We can swap that back. Let's open the door for us. Alright. So now what you want to do is you want to exit out here. Make sure you're like around here when you go do it. Otherwise, you're going to have to do a whole other rotation. And I actually messed up. So this is like a big whirlpool. Honestly, you just come back around here. Do another rotation. Doesn't really matter. He'll eventually grab the ledge. Alright, so now we need to get the boss key. How do you get the boss key? You actually have to drop down all the way to the first floor. You have to drop down all the way to the first floor. Okay. So yeah, okay, so I didn't finish pushing this block down, so obviously it's not gonna do its thing. But that's fine, we can save warp out of here. We can save warp out of here. I completely forgot about the block, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay though. We can save warp out of there in case that happens. We have everything we need. We literally just need to go get the boss key. That's it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom again. And there's gonna be a room that we haven't visited yet. I mean, there's multiple, obviously. But there's going to be a room with a symbol on top of it, okay? It's going to be over here. Not that symbol. It's going to be this one right here, alright? We're going to go here. And you need the long shot to even be able to reach this room. I'm pretty sure you can reach it without the long shot, but hey, we need the long shot for later parts anyway. So go ahead, do this, and then this. And here, we use one of our keys. The next key will open the room for the boss key. So there's a big skip right here. Not big, but an easy skip. So you don't have to do everything. You're blessed by hover boots, okay? So we can literally run and just grab it over here. Run across here real fast and then just put on our boots right here, okay? Not even rocket science, all right? You can skip that guy. He's not going to do anything to you. And this is where we need to use our last and final key. All right? With this door. If you don't have it open, you're cooked, okay? You have to go and figure out where the hell you need to backtrack and figure out where the hell everything went, all right? But here we get the boss key. Now you can skip the boss key. There's a way. I don't remember how to, so I'm not going to. There's going to be 2 fairies in here. I mean, grab it if you want. 1 fairy there, 1 fairy there. You don't really need it. I'm going to go ahead and save warp out of here, okay? We're going to save warp out of here. All right? Now, Morpha fight. Morpha fight is really easy. Very easy if you know how to do the strat. The strat is you literally just lock it in the corner and you beat it up. You do 10 sword slashes and then it's pretty much dead. Kill that guy. Alright, so and then on this part you need to have it max level, otherwise it's not going to be available. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna go in this room. Now, if you have the hover boots, which you should, if you're following this route, this thing is a breeze. You just run up and roll, and you just don't get hit for some reason. Since you have the hover boots, you don't get hit by nothing. All right. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this Morpha fight. So and actually for the Morpha fight, I'm gonna switch up these two. I'm gonna throw the hover boots on. Makes life easier right now. Okay. So Morpha. Easy as hell. Trap it in the corner, hit it 10 times, and then do 1 jump slash, and it's dead. It's the easiest thing ever. Hopefully, that's 1 cycle, honestly. Honestly, it's really easy to 1 cycle it. If I mess it up, then we're going to 2 cycle it, obviously. But for the most part, this is like the easiest boss fight ever. Actually, no, Dodongo's the easiest boss fight ever. But anyway, that's besides the point. So first things first is you're going to run to the corner. Go ahead, just run to any corner. Honestly, the corner that's closest to you. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to run over here. Now we don't need the boots anymore, but you're literally just going to hug this corner. because he's gonna do that tornado thing. He's gonna bring a tentacle. If the tentacle grabs you, it's annoying. All right, so he's actually kind of far away, so we should be fine here. Morpha's gonna pop out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, hookshot Morpha. You're gonna bring Morpha over here to this corner. You're gonna smack it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump slash, and it's dead. That is the easiest way to beat Morpha. Now, if it escapes, it's fine. Just do the same thing again. Obviously, just do it until dead. Do it. Follow that step until dead. Okay. Now, yep. There's Morpha animation. We're gonna skip this cutscene as well. Okay. Big boy drop coming up. There we go. And that is that. That is the Morpha fight. As you saw, that was easy as hell. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get our heart container. Be careful not to hit this thing, dude. I've done it before. It sucks. Okay. And I'm gonna show you a setup now. Alright, I'm gonna show you a setup. So the setup is, you come over here, go up here, you backflip, roll forward, and you're like in the perfect position to do this. So you actually want to do it right here, where he like climbs but like isn't able to. So you backflip, roll forward, and you're in like the perfect position to side hop. Now this isn't perfect position, but it'll have to do. Side up restricted items. We're gonna wait till the screen turns or fades white, like I said. Just like that. Now we should have the water medallion, which we do. Perfect, isn't it? And we did that without having to use the cutscene. Alright, so we're gonna exit here. Go back to the beginning. Now, if you did that, Sheik will come and talk to you, be like, "Oh, look, the water is rising." Water's already risen. I don't know what to tell her, you know. So we're gonna exit here. I guess water hasn't risen. Awesome. I'm kind of curious now. Hold on. What if will I hit a cutscene if I go over there? It doesn't matter. Whatever. We're speedrunning. All right. So we're gonna save warp back to we're gonna save warp back to the what do you call this? Back to the Temple of Time, and I'm gonna end it there. Actually, I was actually about to continue. That would have been bad. All right, so that's pretty much episode. I have no clue at this point. That is Ice Cavern and Water Temple. Next episode will be Shadow Temple and Spirit Temple. So those two, and then after that we'll do the Fire Temple. The Fire Temple will take a little bit longer. You know what? Maybe next time I think I might just do Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple is. It's gonna be a quick video. It's probably gonna be like a little 15-minute video, but Shadow Temple will be easy as hell. So, with that being said, yes, thank you guys for watching. I'll save Fire Temple and I'll save Spirit and Fire Temple. Maybe those are separate, or maybe I should just do Shadow and Spirit. I'll do Shadow and Spirit next episode, and then I'll do Fire Temple, and then we'll do the finale, which is Ganon. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, do all the stuff if you want to, only if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.